Hello, hello, hello. I'm Alucard Night Raven. Welcome to my channel, and welcome to my next review. And today I am looking at the Transformers War for Cybertron Netflix series Soundwave. It's Walmart exclusive. It is technically Earthrise. That's around the time this was released, was near the end of Earthrise before we truly switched to Kingdom. And this was a hard figure to find. I thought I was going to end up spending twice, maybe 3 times as much on eBay for it if I was lucky to find it online. However, the Walmart in the city I live in never got it in, like, at all. But there's a Walmart city over that I just checked one day, and lo and behold, there he was, and I couldn't believe it. Nearly had a heart attack. Grabbed him as soon as I could, because I knew I was never going to see him again if I missed out on it. So, happy I did. Happy to have him. If you're looking for him, I hope you're able to find him. It's my one issue with some of these exclusives that they do is dealing with stuff like this. I mean, so many people want Soundwave in this form. This is how they want Soundwave. So why make it such a limited release? And then the other issue is Walmart's website should have done it where it was one per customer, one per account, you know. But they don't do that. It doesn't make any sense to me, because as soon as the pre-order for this guy went up on their website, of course all the scalpers had their little things programmed to snatch them all up within like 30 seconds, a minute, if that. I mean, it didn't last very long. Again, another reason that I don't think scalpers are human. So I think most people know my position on scalpers. They are the worst of the worst. They are not fit for the community of Transformers fans, the true fans, the ones who like each other, the ones who are happy to help you out when you're looking for a figure. And that's like, honestly, if I did find another one, I'd grab it just to help out somebody either in a Transformers group or something online, where the only thing I would make them pay besides, or pay extra, would be the shipping. You know, that's all I would want, because I would prefer to help out a fellow collector. Scalpers, we already know that they don't think like that. So let me get off of that subject. But again, I was so lucky to find this. And you can see kind of why I did the Siege Soundwave with the Micromasters. Technically, it was called Micromasters in Siege 2-pack of Laserbeak and Ravage on my previous review, because they come packaged with Soundwave on this Netflix one. So we'll take a look at his packaging. And you can see me. Hi. Hello. So here on the side, we got Decepticon Soundwave, War for Cybertron Trilogy, Transformers. You can see where he was sitting, and the tapes were sitting. See on the top, we've got that window going up. On the side, you can see the Earthrise, except in sort of black and white with some red instead of colored in, like the regular releases. Again, I would love these murals, all 3 of them. And actually, if we could get all 3 of the murals in this as well, I would have all 6. Both the colored and the black and white, like, hanging up on my wall. War for Cybertron Trilogy. On the side, excellent picture of Soundwave. Again, looks very cool. On the bottom, we got our barcode, a little bit of wording, big red bottom. And on the back, we can see all of our product shots, along with warning, no 0 to 3, what it includes in many different languages, so everybody can understand what it says, which is awesome. So that is it for the packaging. We will take a look at Soundwave and his tapes. And here we have Soundwave in his cassette recorder mode. Again, very cool. Opens up and we can put one of the tapes in there. Again, love that. Very cool. So either tape will fit in there. Whoop. There we go. Got to make sure they're pushed down all the way. Come on. So very cool. And on the back you can see kind of everything's sticking out here. Yeah. I have them sort of angled like this because if they're straight up and down, maybe it's only one of them. Never mind. I'm just seeing things. So yeah, and you could plug them in right here on what are his arms. You can kind of see everything back there, and we can see we've got this gun again, which again I think I'm going to put on my Earthrise Megatron to give him that sort of cannon type of thing. So we've seen that before already. These are pretty much the same, very few differences actually. So yeah, again, very cool. Got all that. Yeah, and that's Soundwave. We'll take a look at the tapes and see. Here's Laserbeak. Again, not a whole lot different from his Siege. However, the head is different. So we'll get to that when we transform him. But you can see all kinds of great color here. Some blue, red, yellow, silver, black. Looking really good. And then Ravage, this one, he actually has paint to make him look like a tape. So really like that. And again, this is pretty much the same mold as the Siege one, just different paint so he looks just like a tape. Again, very cool. It's not the best Ravage, but it's not horrible. So yeah. So I think that is it for them. So I think we will get into transforming him into robot mode. So remove these. Alright, and first, I got you a little too high, there we go. We will actually untab this piece. You can see there's actually tabs on the sides here that are going to go into those slots there. Then we want to fold these in just like that and bring it down. We're going to untab the feet or the legs. There's a tab right here, goes into that slot right there. Bring that down. We will actually rotate it this way. Same thing here. Bring it down, rotate it, and we'll hold off on going all the way around, but we will bring his feet out. So same thing as with the Siege. Feet come out, fold this in, bring it down. Of course, just slightly different shapes in order for him to make the tape. So same thing here. Fold the foot down, fold that in, bring that back down. Then we will untab the arms and untab the back of the arms. You can see there's a tab here, tabs into that slot right there. Same thing with that one. And then there are tabs right here that are going to tab in on the sides on actually where the feet tabbed in. We'll rotate, and actually now we can rotate the waist. Kind of move these out a little bit. We rotate the hands out, and again, got them big open spaces. I know there is a third party out there for an upgrade kit that fills in like a lot of the empty spaces, even for on his feet. It's roughly the same for this one that it is for the Siege one. I think there's only a few different things. So fold out that fist. Last little bit, open that up, bring out the head, Fold that up. And there we have Soundwave in his robot mode. And he looks good. I like it. And what is going on? There we go. And we will take a look at that head. And as you can see, compared to the Siege one, this one actually has the red eyes. And just like the Siege one, really good light piping. I like that. Definitely. See the Decepticon symbol on his chest. Yellow outline. Yellow line there. Got the gold pinstripe here. Silver here on the play and reverse buttons or whatever. Fast forward, reverse, and then all the other buttons. You can see he's got a little bit of detail in there on his knees. Looks really good. I like that. Got some more silver, some more of that gold, silver, and then the feet are just gray plastic. Same thing with the arms. Got the blue and the silver, gray plastic. Again, very cool. Articulation. Head is on a ball joint. Turns all the way around. Looks up that far, down that far, and a bit of wiggle. Arms come out that far. Do a full rotation. We do have bicep swivel. Little bit over 90 on the elbow. We do have waist rotation. Feet, and actually, if we move that up, leg can kick forward that far, kick back. Actually, you can move this up and you can kick back all the way. More than the full Van Damme. It's got thigh rotation just above the knee, or a rotation just above the knee, which I'm guessing is for the thigh. And knee is 90. No up and down on the foot. However, we've got that much ankle pivot. Now, what we are missing from Mr. Soundwave here is some of his weaponry. And of course, we know his shoulder cannon. I mean, if we don't know a shoulder cannon, we don't really know Soundwave, do we? That'll plug in there, and then again, push that in, pull it, nice little thoop, and he can hold this in this hand, and there he is, fully armed. And again, he looks good. I like him. It's definitely one of my favorite figures of the entire trilogy. I've always been a fan of Soundwave, so very cool. Now, for the others, let's see. We've got Ravage here. So for this, bring out these feet, these legs. We want to fold these in, and then we're going to fold this whole thing out, rotate all this around, just like that. Same thing on this side. This one down, and then his head bring out, and there we have Ravage. And again, not the best, not the greatest, but I mean, it's sort of, unfortunately, the one we've got. They did what they could. We'll set him there. And now for Laserbeak. So bring down the feet. Bring out the wings. Bring out the head. Bring out, there we go. Then rotate this bit up. And now you can see, compared to the Siege one, he's actually got that more bird mode head, like we were used to him seeing. And I like that they did that. I like that they gave him one where it looked like a cockpit type of thing. I really did like that. And otherwise, everything else is the same. That's the only thing they changed. Ravage, it's the same as the one before. Not much difference, honestly. But again, very cool. Really do like that. And of course, just like on the other one, fold these up, which I can't believe I didn't do it before. We can plug Ravage into his arm, just like this. And there he's talking to his little buddy, finding out what secrets he discovered from the Autobots. And it is the same thing with the Siege, where it's got that finger, and you can position the arm to open up the chest with it if you like. Again, very cool. So, yeah, but otherwise, not really anything else that's different other than Laserbeak's head and Soundwave having his tape deck mode, and in his robot mode he looks a little more like we're used to. Not bashing the Siege Soundwave one bit. I love that Soundwave. I love this Soundwave. They did a great job. My main disappointment, honestly, with this Soundwave is the availability of it. I mean, so many people who were not able to get it because of how Hasbro and Walmart, I'm not just blaming Hasbro here for how many they put out or making it such a limited Netflix edition run, but for the way Walmart handled the online pre-orders, the way, so many Walmarts didn't even get them on their shelves. I mean, it was a major headache, and that's coming off of the headaches that we're given with the Amazon exclusives. This was worse. This one was so hard to find, and people are still looking for it and can't find it. I mean, I know some, or I've seen some who have given up, so they've modified or customized their Siege Soundwave to give them the tape deck mode or tape recorder mode, whichever one you want to call it. So it's really unfortunate, that they just mismanaged this figure that bad. It's a great figure. It's amazing. Awesome figure. Absolutely love it. But come on, Hasbro. Could have done better. This was going to be a popular figure. Why limit it? Why make it Netflix exclusive? Or even, okay, make it a Netflix exclusive. But why limit it? Why not have so many available? Say to Walmart, make it one per customer, or one per account. Something like that. It wouldn't have been that hard. So many other websites are able to do that with limited figures, or with some figures in general that they know are going to be extremely popular. And this one, Hasbro knew. I'm sorry. I enjoy the releases that we get. I enjoy a lot of Hasbro and Takara's figures, but this one they really dropped the ball on, and it's the only disappointment with it. They knew it was going to be popular, and they dropped the ball on it. And from what I understand or what I've seen, this one of the entire line was the most sought after figure of collectors. So that's the only disappointment. Sorry I went on a little rant there. But if you did get it, awesome. If you're still looking for it, I really, really hope you are able to find it at a decent price without paying a scalper's crazy nonsense price that they come up with off the top of their head. I mean, you should not be paying, let's see, was $40 figure. It was like $40. You should not be paying any more than $60, maybe $70 for this aftermarket, honestly. And if scalpers are asking $150, $200 for this, they're nuts. But again, that's scalpers. They're not right in the head to begin with. But I seriously hope sometime Hasbro corrects the issue and does possibly a re-release, maybe even Takara do a re-release, where you could get it through Big Bad Toy Store, TF Source, Agabus, I think Robot Kingdom even carries these. Yeah, any online site, give them a chance. So hopefully Takara does some kind of release with this, which I would be surprised if they didn't, to be honest. So hopefully you find it without paying too much. Much love to my fellow collectors out there. I know how hard this is to find. I know it's sort of becoming that piece that's a must-have. I know there's a name for it, and it's not coming to my head. But that's all I have to say. Again, amazing figure. Really love it. I mean, I think he would be Voyager size. Yeah, I think he would be for Voyager size. So, is that Voyager? Yeah, Voyager. I'm sorry. So he'd be Voyager size. It is nearly a mini masterpiece. I mean, it is that good. It is, honestly, for a mainline Soundwave, the best Soundwave we have gotten. So, but like I said, hopefully you find it. I've said that a lot. But a lot of positive energy coming from me to you. Positive thoughts that you find it if you're looking for it. But I think I'll end things there. Again, I'm Alucard Night Raven. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all later.